from there as always. You guys are early, so you know what? You guys need to be appreciated. So let's do a quick giveaway for the guys who are early, who are not here late because of the daylight saving or some other reasons. So let's just run this 1 or 2 giveaways quickly before even people come in. Early bird gets the worm, 100%. That's true. So let's get the thing going. Let's see who's gonna be an actual early bird. Not an actual early bird, like lucky early bird. So let's see. That's actually Razes. You might say that's rigged, but you know what? Because of that, we're gonna run it again. So maybe this time it's not gonna be someone winning from from insiders. But congrats on the win, Razes. W to you. So let's see who wins this one. Another 10k DFL giveaway. We will see from there. The giveaway winner is Impatient Investor. Congratulations on the win, sir. W to you. Let me run yet another, just a quick one, and then we can do our AMAs. We can ask you questions. I'm going to answer those. I'm going to try to provide as much as details as possible, and then we will take from there. But let's run this third one as well. So we have Impatient Investor, we had DFL Razes, and let's see who will be the winner of the third quick Farmer Souls giveaways. I'm going to react to this one myself, actually. Just real quick, I'm just going to do it myself. Let's see. And okay, we got DFL Brook. Actually, it's been a long time that we have seen Brook, right? We are so back indeed. Damn, that's a long time. Brook just comes back, captures W, and he gonna go away right now. Maybe not, but yeah, it's been a long time. So as it's been like 2 out of 3 defallen team members, let's just run another one, just for the sake of you guys not calling me a scammer. So let's run this thing again and see who will be the winner of the 4th giveaway. Hopefully it's not gonna be me or someone like this, but yeah, let's see. Someone won a giveaway already. Oh, you mean like that's gonna be someone who already won? Let's see. And the winner is Bolo. Congrats on the win, sir. W to you. So we had 4 unique winners, 4 unique people. That's actually pretty rare. We mainly see someone winning 2 times since the beginning, but yeah, congrats on the wins. W to Bolo, Razes, Impatient Investor, and Brook as well. So it's been a while that we have seen Brook. Welcome back, sir. Hopefully everything is going fine and nicely, and you're doing great. So it's always great to see the OGs back in the Farmer Soul. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some more giveaways as always. We will do several more after we answer your questions, after we clarify some stuff that you guys have been asking for some time, and then we will take from there as well. So to do that, let me just scroll a little bit up and start with your questions. But before we start with your questions, today the title of today's Farmer Soul is actually called Solana All-Time Highs. And it's really funny that like whenever we tweet something or do announce something about different things, it's always like a top signal. Like today we're having the Solana All-Time Highs as a title. It's literally just like before the start of the Farmer Soul, it just drops. It was at 260, now it's like 252 or something like that. So yeah, maybe we're just like jinxing it or not. I'm not sure, but like yeah, it just always happens like this. But congratulations to each one of you who guys held on Solana. I mean, Solana was at $8. I know that it's been a struggle. It's been a lot of bad stuff happening the last 2 years, last 3 years even, you might say. And it was really not really easy to survive. And especially, I want to say that we were one of the people as well who I will take the credit on this one, to be honest. We as a team held on Solana. I mean, like, if we didn't really held on Solana and we just sold for USDC when we actually really needed it, our project would have been dead exactly a year ago. We would not have had any money at all to be standing right here, right now, and developing the game and everything. Back in 2023, I and some of the team members, we used our personal funds, like literally from the bank account, to fund the product development. We have never talked about this. We have never discussed this because like we didn't really want to sell Solana, and it was the only thing that we had been left by that time. But like we believed that we believed really much in Solana, and we thought that like, hey, let's actually use for several months our own funds, and then we believe that Solana will do well. Then of course, like when Solana went up, we were really happy, but like we had to sell several times. Like at 70, we had to sell. Also like 50 something, we had to sell a little bit. Then we had to sell at 70. We sold at 100 and something later as well. But like that's just to cover the salaries and everything. So, but still to this day, we have some SOL, which is great to own. It helps us a lot. You can keep developing, and without that, once again, we used our own funds. We also decreased and made our team lean, but like you cannot really develop with 5K per month, right? Like when you have this many people and you're building this many games, right? So with that being said, I'm really happy that Solana is going up. And as you guys know, when Solana or something like a layer 1 coin goes up, then it has the flywheel effect, right? Like people who had Sol, the price is up. Now they try to move their assets, move their money to different kind of. I believe my mic is too high, so I'm gonna decrease it a little bit. So they try to rotate this assets into different things, and mainly the place that it goes is, of course, some of them take the profits. It goes to USD dollars and everything, and they buy some Lamborghinis or buy some mansions. But also many of the crypto investors, they rotate their earnings into the Solana ecosystem back in again. It could be some meme coins, it could be some utility coins, DeFi coins, gaming coins, but mainly it's back in the ecosystem. So whenever someone is making money on those, then like it will rotate to the next thing. So the cool thing about this is that it mainly stays inside the ecosystem. So if Solana goes up, it means that its own ecosystem will appreciate in value as well. So you can expect that some of the different coins will go up, and as you guys know, it mainly happens within narratives. Like 1 month, someone starts talking about the DeFi protocols, and like then everyone on Twitter is talking about DeFi protocols, and like everyone is convinced and DeFi is the next big thing, and it's like no brainer and everything. But like next month comes and someone starts talking about the gaming, and other people also start talking about gaming, and so now gaming is the next big thing, and everyone is building next League of Legends and Riot Games, right? So it just happens like this. It's crypto is speculative thing. It's an industry there. People just try to manipulate the market and just try to bend the narratives. So after Solana goes to 300 plus, I believe, like we might see a little bit of a pullback right now. I'm not really sure when it's going to end or when it's going to go up or something. But I believe like Solana will go to the 300 plus. Then we will see really nice appreciation in the value from the meme coins, not only the meme coins, I mean from DeFi protocols, the projects and utility coins that have been grinding their one places off, and I believe it will do justice, and it's been happening like this forever, and it's not gonna be different this time as well. As everyone is saying, like everyone is right now saying that meme coins and AI is the only narrative that's gonna leave, but like that's just the normal story. There is always something that people believe that's gonna be something that will be only thing out there. Like NFTs, you guys remember like NFTs were like, no, who would trade the meme coins? NFTs are way more fun. NFTs have art. NFTs have utility. NFTs are the next generation of the blockchain, right? But like it just goes several months and no one cares about NFTs right now. Maybe in several months we're gonna see the NFT come back. Maybe we will never see NFTs again. So no one knows. You cannot really predict that. You cannot really maybe you can analyze something. You can bet on something, but like these narratives change a lot. So gaming, I believe it will say its own. It will have its own say, and I believe like though gaming will have a little bit different kind of narrative, not just like Axie Infinity or something that it had before, but it will have more like narrative around more some kind of new innovation. Maybe it's gonna be fully on-chain games. Maybe it's gonna be some kind of new things that we have not tried, but the gaming narrative will be there. And the cool thing, why I'm really confident about our vision and our things that we have been building so far, is that we're not like a one-dimensional game, right? Like, it's not that we have just the one product that does the one thing and that's it, right? Like, we have DeFi Island, which does a lot of different things, and it's on its own, and it's in its own lane, and it has its own users. But then we have Alpaca Dash, which is an entirely different game, with like the game that has like DeFi, like crypto digits that love to potentially gamble, and there are some people who want to analyze their alpacas and see how they perform and everything. So it's like this that potentially can be really, really suitable game and suitable product for many users. And then we have the mobile game, which is literally the game that crypto has never seen. And I'm not exaggerating or anything. It's the game that, from the quality perspective and gameplay perspective, is the thing that works, is the thing that the farming game people love. It is the thing that can really easily onboard the people, and is the thing that is just enjoying and relaxing. So that's the bad thing about that. Then you have Alpaca Run, then you have Pocket Tales, Kids Wallet, animations, a bunch of different stuff. So I believe so if you ask me, I'm not sure what's the next narrative is. I'm 100% sure that if you forced me to say something, if you forced me to say like what's the next narrative is, I will 100% get it wrong. So instead of trying to speculate on what's the next narrative going to be, what are we doing at DeFi Island and Kind Night Studios basically is that we are building in a way that we are on top no matter what happens, so that we have fun, usable, exciting products that people want to use, and it's running on a crypto. So that's the goal. And whenever there is like gaming entertainment narrative back, we will be there. We will be striking. We will be active. We will be just doing out whatever we can by that time to just showcase how cool we are. So that's about it, and why I think this Solana price going up and reaching all-time highs means. One thing I'm a little bit afraid, and I'm not saying this in a way to kind of FUD anything or give you some negative ideas or something, but I want you to guys know one thing, is that in March 2025, there is the beginning of the unlocks of Solana. And what it means is that, as you guys remember, like when Solana was really at like $20, $30, $40 like this, you guys remember when the FTX was selling a lot of Solana, right? Like FTX was liquidating the Solana assets. So there were big capitals, big funds that bought Solana from FTX, and they had it locked, right? And it was locked. They could not sell it. They could not do anything with that. It was not tradable on the market, but like it was locked for 2 years basically. And the unlocks start in the March of 2025. So they bought Sol for like sub $100, and right now Sol is $260, right? So in March 2025, as they start to unlock this Sol, so they can now sell this Sol, I'm expecting that some of them at 100% will start selling the Sol, right? So I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like fear. Maybe that's just something that's speculation. Maybe none of them gonna sell. Maybe they're gonna buy even more. I'm not sure, right? But I, as a person who has this information, I want you guys to know that in March in Solana, in March in 2025, Solana coin will have lots of unlocks that the VCs who bought at really, really big discount in 2023, they will be able to sell. So are they going to sell? Are they going to hold? I'm not sure. That's not up to me, but I just want you guys to know that if your Solana goals are mid and you made some nice gains on Solana, just be careful by that time and not be like 100 blindly sure that like Solana will go to $2,000, $5,000, even if it gets ETF or something. And just be cautious and maybe take some profits, hold some, stake some, but like just do whatever you want to do, but based on this information. One of the other bullish news is, though, as you guys might know or might not know, is that Solana potentially in 2025, because of it also Trump administration will be way less restrictive. That's about the crypto and the different things around it. It's expected that in 2025 we will see Solana ETF, and it's a really big thing that Solana potentially will get ETF. Of course, it's not going to be having as huge inflows as Bitcoin is getting, because Bitcoin is one of the biggest asset also on crypto, and it's well known, and it's like most decentralized and everything. But it will be a really big deal, especially as it's like Solana has way more attention than Ethereum, and I believe it will be getting way more inflows than Ethereum ETFs. And also, Solana ETFs will not be having these kind of ETF sellings like like the Grayscale. That was like people could sell their Ethereum, and they were selling a lot at the launches. It's the same happened for Bitcoin, but that's not going to be happening for Solana. So that's a cool thing, and I believe that Sol ETF in 2025 will be really massive. We'll see one Sol at $1,000. I'm not sure, maybe, but I wish that happens, but I'm not really sure, right? But if that happens, I believe, you should own some Sol, but like do not be like fully waiting once it reaches $1,000, because like it may be maybe a little bit too ambitious, and maybe if something bad happens, maybe God forbid World War III starts, or there's some kind of Trump assassination happening or something happening, it will be, you cannot really predict those things. So just be ready for the bad and rainy days, but like, of course, do not be in fully in stables as well. Believe in something, believe in some different things, but just believe cautiously and do not over allocate yourself. So never invest more than you are willing to risk. The thing is, like, what I have seen, like from my own experience, I'm either seeing the people who are super afraid to invest in anything, and they are super cautious and they cannot take any risks at all in their lives, or there are people who are degens and they invest in everything they look at, like their life savings, and then when they lose, they just like get emotional and they just like do a bunch of different other bad stuff, and it snowballs and they lose a lot of money, right? So the best thing is what you want to do, and I would just my recommendation is that get known to yourself and get known to your risk appetite. Just realize how much you are willing to lose, literally. But like also, if it's like, of course, no one wants to lose like even $1, right? Like, why would I lose $1? Like, if I can have it. So that's the thing. But like, just realize that having literally no risk appetite and just like not willing to lose anything means that you will never also have any gains as well. So like, if you want to just invest in ETFs and invest in like mutual funds, you will never do 100x, right? But also realize that you cannot really invest your life savings into the meme coins and expecting not to lose everything. So just something that I would recommend is to realize that something is risky, get used to it, that this is risky, I can lose this much, and then be okay if you lose that at all. Like, do not be like surprised, or do not act like, oh damn, I'm losing everything. Oh damn, I cannot afford losing this. Do not be like this guy. But also do not be guy who cannot afford losing anything at all and just like does nothing and buys like $100 of a Bitcoin. Do not be that guy as well. So just realize how much you can lose. Be okay with that. Realize that 100% in your mind, and then you just go for it. That's I believe is the right mindset. And with that, I believe you can just definitely make it. Not the financial advice once again, but I believe that's the true mindset about the meme coins, true mindset about the different kind of risky assets, and that's how you should approach that as well. So that's about Solana. Hopefully Solana goes up before like the tomorrow or this weekend. Maybe this weekend can be really big, or I will be really confident that I jinxed it by saying that Solana all-time highs, just giving a title to today's Farmer Sol. I will believe that it's my bad that Solana's not going up, but we'll see how that goes. Also, one thing I would advise, like I got like some of your DMs on the other note, is like, I have some SOL. What's the best thing to do with my SOL, right? It again depends like what's your risk appetite, but like 100% of what you gotta do is like you have to stake it. If you are not staking your SOL, you're 100% losing your value. Like you're losing like 8% per year. So what you should do is like you go and buy Girosol, you buy any LST coin, like maybe Jupiter Sol or something that earns you those yields. I've also heard that like, hey, I don't want to buy a Girosol, I don't want to buy Jupiter Sol because what if it depegs, right? What if it fails? Then I lose my money. But the thing is like, if Girosol depegs, if Girosol is exploited, just everything is done. Girosol has such a huge amount of TVL that if Girosol is exploited and someone dumps entire Girosol on the market or whatever, your Solana will go to like literally like $5 again. So no matter if you have Sol or Girosol, you will be affected the same way. So because of that, there's like literally no risk in staking with Girosol if you think about that. So versus Sol holding just the Sol. And also another thing you can do is like you can do some lending and borrowings with that to earn extra APYs. So potentially go out there, for example, on Camino, they have this multiply option. Then you can provide your LSTs there, and you earn extra rewards and extra yield. It has some risk if it depegs too much, that then you can potentially get liquidated. But once again, like the risk of that for me myself is such a low percentage that I'm willing to take it with my even big holdings like that. So I'm using Camino multiply on that. But like if you're not okay to have like this black swan event happening where Girosol depegs for 50% for several minutes and you lose your funds entirely, it got liquidated, then do not do that. But just if you're okay with that, and you think that the chance of that happening is super low and you're okay with that, then do it. So not a financial advice, but if you have the same risk appetite that I do, I would really recommend trying it out to earn some more extra yield. And finally, before I continue with the questions, and the preaching is that if you are using, if you're looking for some kind of good yields with also really low amount of a risk, is that you can go and buy JLP, which is like a Jupiter coin for their perps, and it pays you the fees basically they generate, and it just goes up. So you buy it and you hold it, and it goes up in the price because they have a really nice working product which generates fees, and you can basically just earn money with that. And it has really nice APYs. I've been holding that for almost for a year already, and it has gone up like 50-60%. So 60% APY is a decent amount. So I would really advise, if you want to just have something like stablecoin with the good APYs or something that just appreciates the value yearly with double digits or even more, just go with a JLP. I believe that's like one of the best things I could say. Not the financial advice again, but like I've been getting a lot of DMs about asking about those things. So that's what I do. If I make some profits in the meme coins, I rotate everything to the Gitasol, or I do and provide this kind of multiplier thing on Camino, or I rotate everything to JLP. That's my strategy, and that's what I do. And yeah, just sharing two of my cents. And with that being said, I'm done with the preaching of today's title, and I'll try to go through the questions that you guys have and provide the answers to that. First of all, good morning. Can we have Santa event this winter? Yeah, 100% we can do that potentially. One problem though is that like while it's a little bit hard for us to get the Santa or Halloween events and everything. It as we changed the assets like in 2023, these Halloween and Santa and everything winter assets are they were built back in 2022 and 2021. So the problem is that we will have to build entirely new visuals and entirely new assets for that. So maybe, yes, we can do that. Maybe we can just like provide that and build new, like at least like minor things like the snow, the snowman, Santa and everything. But yeah, like having everything, we cannot just like simply bring back old assets on top of these new assets. but we'll try our best, because you guys know I love Christmas a lot, and it means a lot for me. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so next question here. We have Goldie token as game token, DFL as governance. Now DFL is more game token and it kind gets new governance. What about Goldie? Do you plan to release even more coins for governance? No. So first of all, I want to clarify this. If we do not do fundraise with the VCs, there is no new coin. There is no new coin launching or anything. There's gonna be DFL, and we will do everything for DFL, and there will be not anything happening. If we do fundraising and we launch new coin, then basically you will be able to exchange DFL for new kind Knight token, basically. So the kind Knight will be a new coin for mainly everything, and you can exchange that from your DFL. But if you want to continue with the DFL and have it DFL, it's okay as well. And the Goldie, no matter what we do, Goldie will not be the tradable currency anymore. It will be in-game currency, meaning that you will be able to do upgrades, repairs, open the chests, and do different stuff in the game, but you will not be able to trade that. So you will be able to exchange that to the DFL or something, but it's not that you can trade it on chain. So that's how it's gonna work. Can you help me? Hello, sir. Would cool to see a day in the life with your sort of happenings at DeFi Land in the studios. It's a little bit hard because then we will have to dox it everyone in the team, and so it's a little bit problem about that. But maybe what we can do is do a screen recordings. Let's say what Zik is doing today, what the Kruger is doing, building animations. What, for example, someone is doing building game development to different things in the mobile or whatever, Alpaca Dash and everything. So maybe we can gather the screen recordings and just create a nice video. Maybe that could be a good, interesting video indeed for social media for you guys as well, to understand what our day-to-day operation looks like. And I can do potentially narrate. I'm not sure what's the word there, but I can narrate. I'm not sure what the word I was trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is someone who voiceovers something, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So I can have this visuals from the screen recordings, and then I can do a voiceover and explaining what is someone doing on top of each video. It's mostly just Irvin drinking water. That's actually pretty true, but it's been several months that I learned that Mishe, our lead game developer, is drinking 4 to 5 liters per day, the water. The guy just chucks the water every single time. I never just thought, I would never looked at the exact stuff. I saw that he was drinking the water, yes, like me, but I drink 2 to 3 liters per day. This guy drinks 5. 5 is too much. So this guy is an actual. So I have a competitor in there. So not sure it's gonna be just me drinking the water, but could be just Misha drinking the water indeed. There is no actual team. He's been stringing us along for along the years. Agree on that. It's just me. Imagine if it was just me though. How much of a talented and a crazy genius I would have been if I could build 3 games in parallel, do fundraising, do all these kind of community stuff, go to events and do a bunch of different things. And yeah, that would be really sick. I wish. I love this, but I think every cent drains resource with no payoff. Yeah, you're right, patient investor. So it does not bring new users 100%, but what it has positive side is that people like you appreciate it, and number one priority for us is to kind of make you guys happy. So it's we gotta think which is the better to do, make you guys better for 2 weeks by being Santa, or use this 2 weeks potentially to build and make the game better, which will make you long-term happy. So that's kind of trade-off that we are having, but maybe this year it's better to do this kind of one-time event, maybe with some less resource, less kind of decorations, but still to have it something for this the Christmas. Okay, let's scroll a little bit down. Then we had some people join in. We've had some questions, giveaways. Unrelated, but I just got this puppy, and who doesn't like puppies? Damn, this puppy is cute as. Oh, okay, that's actually a really cute puppy though. I like what's the name? I thought it was like some kind of meme, like you dropped it, like maybe there's a new meme coin launching with this dog, but but yeah, this is really cute. I like her or him, I'm not sure, or I like it, I would say that. Nice. Then we had Brooke coming back and winning. It's a party today, baby. Yes, sir. True, it's a party day. Good morning, sir. You had a question that you were typing in general chat. I'll try to find that question, but like if you can just like drop the question here as well, sir. I will also answer it here, but I'll try to find it in the general chat as well after I finish with the questions. Can you build around MMORPG? So I'm gonna explain like about this MMORPG. So the thing is that MMORPGs are over exaggerated. I mean, like it's like oversaturated, I would say. There are a lot of coins. I mean, like games that are launching that are MMORPG, and the quality of MMORPGs that are out there, like in Web2 games, are so good, and they are so addictive. They are so well designed. They are so well marketed, and everything. It's super hard to compete with that. So MMORPGs are hard to build and even harder to compete with, right? Of course, like if you build like Web3 MMORPG, it has its own niche, right? Like you can have on-chain assets and everything and stuff. Like right now, narrative is not there, right? Like as of now, crypto gaming is getting nothing at all. And it's all about the meme coins, the trading, making money, just getting Lambo and everything, right? So I believe that MMORPGs are one of the most difficult things to build in Web3 with the least expected value that you can get. And that's just like just from the experience that we have talked with different founders, like we've talked with different Solana games, we've talked with different Ethereum games as well before, and MMORPGs take the most time to build and most resource, and you cannot just really not earn money at all. So right now in crypto, there's a meta that you have to build the game where potentially it generates the revenue, but also it is not that hard. It doesn't require 5 years to build, and is not a hugely competitive. So it's like a new market, or it has like not much competitors because once again, it's super hard to compete in that market. So maybe one day, like me myself, I'm a huge MMORPG guy. I love that genre, but as a game developer, I would always try to stay away from that because it's super hard to be competitive and failing rate is super high. I heard Solana ETF will happen now later in August 2025. I'm not sure where you heard that. I believe, like from my sources and from my information, there is no deadline, and if it happens in 2025, it's still great. So if most likely it will happen later, but like in a bullish and optimistic scenario, it happens in 2025. So maybe I don't have some information that you have, Zach. So if you have something, just feel free to share it with us. Would be great. I am a pigeon. So yeah, like if you are blindly aping into pump.fun meme coins, this is what it feels like. Because like there are cabal programs basically launching the meme coins just every few seconds, and then like after some point they just rock pull it automatically, and you just literally have no chance against it. The meme coin could be funny, it could have great ticker, it could have great visual, but like it's just designed for the rock pull. So to get actually lucky to get something from the pump.fun itself, you gotta be like 0.001% lucky, which is a lot. I mean, like too low, I would say, not a lot. Hold to $8. DFL. Buongiorno, that we had here. Will Santa be flying to our farm this year? So that's what I was talking about. Maybe like maybe it's not that hard to build. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I will just check with the backend and the game development team. But yeah, it could be a fun event just to make it fun. I have a video Irving did short AMA in Singapore Breakpoint. You have a video of short AMA I did in Singapore? What do you mean? By the way, we have some content from the Singapore that we might release. We also have the video recording from the with the Sam Stefanina, basically the content creator that we were in the glass cube inside in the middle of the breakpoint, and we had some really nice interview with them as well. And I also have some different kind of quick short TikToks as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I wouldn't mind that as well. 5 flushes out of the mineral, all the mineral. No, yeah, that's what I think as well. Like even 3, I believe, is a lot. Of course, it depends on like how big you are, how tall you are, what's your mass and everything. But like 5, I believe, is too much. I believe he also takes the minerals. Like he takes the different stuff. Like he is also using some kind of what's it called? I forgot. Like what are these kind of the minerals that you can drink, right? But yeah, maybe 5 is still too much. Name is Beer. She's Samoyed. Yeah, I'm like she of course like she's Samoyed, but like she's really really cute. Like with that smile and eyes, that's like super cute. But yeah, Beer is a good name. Maybe not for the beer market kind of thing, but like beer, I love beers. Not just in the trading though. Solana OG dog, yes, true as well. EVE Online for farmers. Yeah, EVE Online is like so hard to. It's so hard to kind of replicate or build, right? Like EVE Online is, I would say like, if I had to build it, like let's say you give me $1 billion cash and you tell me go build EVE Online in Web3, it would take me at least 10 years to build better product than EVE Online in Web3, at least, with unlimited cash. That's how hard it is. You need to find the best of the best game developers, designers, and everything. You need to have a super good structuring and planning ahead of entire thing, especially with Web3 component and element, and it's just really really hard, right? Star Atlas better. I mean, Star Atlas. I'm like, to be honest, like even though you guys know I respect Star Atlas and everything, and I like what they are doing, and they are really OGs. Comparing EVE Online with Star Atlas is just the crime. If you compare it with the gameplay or ready ability of like how the games work or how the games are well shaped or polished or mechanics, like just everything. Like it's just like comparing like Porsche GT3 RS to let's say the old 2005 Volkswagen Jetta, right? Like that's exactly, maybe it's like even closer. Like what I just said, maybe it's even closer. And with no disrespect to Star Atlas, it's just the same. That's just a thing. EVE Online had way much more funding as well and time. I should explore Star Atlas again. Yeah, 100%. I'm also sometimes just going to other different games and exploring what they do and what they have, and there are a lot of great development processes going out there, and I really enjoy to see other games succeed and doing good stuff as well. We're Solana family in this house. We are a Solana family in this house, 100%. That should be the case for everyone here. Better Clash of Clans. Yeah, Clash of Clans is also an amazing game, but like, do you guys know the Mavia, the game like this? Have you guys played the Mavia? It's like a Clash of Clans, but on Web3, right? And the hype they got at the beginning because they fundraised and everything was huge, but as soon as they launch, no one gives a damn about the Mavi anymore. So it's really hard trying to replicate those kind of games. It just doesn't work like that in crypto. So you gotta try to have some different niche. That's what I'm trying to say with so many different games, that why Alpaca Dash I think will work and has a 100% better chance than any other game out there is that it has a unique genre and unique twist and unique elements of the gameplay and game dynamics. Why DeFi and mobile will potentially work is that it has its own genre, it has education, it has onboarding material, it has some kind of tools to relax. So it's like it has its own genre. There's no like Web3 farm wheel kind of thing out there. And it's not just a farm wheel with just the Web3 elements. It's just a farming game where you can do a bunch of different things, trade, swap, get NFTs, and do lotteries and do a lot of different things to earn money there. So that's why I think it does like this. So just copying and dropping it out there, I think in Web3 is not a great deal. That's my opinion. I do Steratlas. Hit me up if you need info. Cool. Yeah, just sharing and helping with each other is amazing. Hey yo, what is this? Chad Ervin, after hours of talking Breakpoint, still make it show up in AMA. Damn. Why you gonna dox me like that? Of course, that's not me. Of course, that's just someone random. But this guy looks huge. Like, this guy looks massive, very muscular, handsome, tall. This guy looks amazing. I'm not sure who this guy is, though. But W this guy. Holding phone like a Chad. Just a pure, massive walking W, I would say. That's what I would say. But just to say, yeah, once I was talking, like, I spent 2 days just talking a lot at the breakpoint. Literally, my voice was gone, but like I still had to show up for the AMA, right? Like, we cannot miss it. You can never miss AMA. Doxed? Yeah, I'm not sure who this guy is, but yeah, it sucks that they doxed this guy, though. That sucks. But like, Zach, why you gotta just sneakily take a picture of this guy? I'm not sure who this guy is, but like, you gotta ask for the consent, right? Geolog is living literally in the paradise. Like, my guy traveling in the valley where there's like a Alps, just like in like 5 kilometers. Damn, just a dub. I really enjoyed the seed watering. Oh yeah, seed watering was like really great idea. I'm not really sure why more and more projects are not doing it, because like it is so much fun thing to do with NFTs, right? Like, you take care of something and then it grows, and better take care you take of your plant, the better yield it gives. Like, it's such a great idea, and I never get like why no one copied it, while it works so good for us. Like, everyone was watering the plants, and if someone was missing the watering the day or whatever, they were literally sad, right? So that's really cool. I was hoping to see the bald head. Oh damn! I'm not sure who the guy was, but I think the head was not bald. Like, it had some hair on on that. Oh, you have a picture of your the flower, right? Yeah, damn. Good old OG times. I woke up 30 days straight at 1 a.m. Even asked my dad to water it for me. Yeah, I mean, that was super engaging, and I believe like it is amazing. And that game design is like, I believe, like one of the best things I've done. Like, it's literally like one of the game changer things that we have done in this like a watering thing. I did reverse engineering to get the face from the mask photo. You're welcome, guys. Oh, this guy looks familiar though. Like, this guy looks someone like me. But yeah, this guy, someone like me. That's actually me. But I'm not sure when they took the photo of me like this. It should be like just when I was casually helping 1,000 homeless children build the new houses. I believe that should be it. Or maybe it was the time when I was in the elder house, just like helping them and entertaining them, just giving them some kind of lections and everything. That could be that as well. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, they caught me off guard. Like, yeah, I was low key not even prepared for this. But yeah, thanks for doxing me, Kuhan. Damn. And it was so expensive. Yeah, the watering, if you look at from this nowadays standpoint, yeah, it was super expensive indeed. But also, like, the NFTs were, I believe the value of NFTs was even more. If you get, like, if you watered well, you were getting rare NFTs, and by that time, though, those and I'm like, those were valued really high. Should definitely incorporate things like that in mobile game. Yeah, could be like that. It could be something like potentially the new thing where you should do like take care in long term. It could be a great thing. Oh, this is the really high tier flower I see. Nice. The seed watering and alpaca reveal were awesome, as well as the forging and fusion shop. Can't wait to see Tim comes up next. Yeah, I believe like we've done some really nice innovations, and that's just like shows that we can do things really nicely and well, and just like not to copy something, but like actually just innovate with a new idea. So we'll see what we are cooking, and maybe we come up with even more crazy ideas. Looks like the farmer in DFL. Exactly. Guess who missed like 0.000 DFL to maximum watering tier? That's you, I believe. Massive L, sir. Really, that you. The one where you wait when the game is loading. Oh, you mean like a chat? Yeah, that's exactly the guy. That's actually based on me. That chat is literally 1-in-1 copy of my body and my kind of face exactly. So I actually it's a little bit older one. I changed it a little bit right now. I'm even bigger and I'm even more massive. But yeah, it was actually a little bit older version. So right now you can see like lately I'm even bigger and massiver, and just like you guys know, I'm just trying to be low key and humble. But just when you guys ask me, I just have to go. I just go and do that. Farmer arm wrestling. One thing I'm gonna admit though, I'm really bad at arm wrestling. I'm really bad at arm wrestling. I'm super bad. So actually, what I want to do is like right now, as we reach the end of the questions, there was some of the questions that, okay, the question was this. I understand all the issues, and I know the marketing is one of the trickiest departments. As myself, having a marketing agency, spending money on different methods of advertising is something usual. But what is the incentive behind those marketing campaigns? Why should someone invest in DeFi, and what is our narrative to get new players? To be honest, here in crypto, everyone is for the money. I believe that we are a decade away from the point that someone will get in the game just for the game and have fun, especially a game built on blockchain. At the moment, if someone buys NFT, he needs months to break even, and making profit is another discussion. The bull run has already started, and we have 6 to 12 months. That's the time period available for getting ahead. The stars maybe won't align for the game sector. What happens then? Are there any additional plans? So that was the question. I want to go and just like answer like not like with 10-minute kind of monologue, but just trying to give you some kind of idea. So the goal we're going forward to is to launch the things that make people interesting. That's number one goal. You cannot. I agree 100% that currently, and I've said this many times on Farmers Hall as well, you can just check the recordings as well, that the crypto is narrative-based thing, right? Like it's a speculation thing. The price goes up. If something is popular, the next day when it's not popular anymore, price comes down. VC sell, price decreases. We see buy, price goes up. Like that, right? So currently our goal is to build the things that is appealing both for VCs, but also is appealing for the users as well. If you build just for VCs, that's what happened with DeFi land, basically. We built the game design and the game economics were just about the DeFi investors, and when we found out that, it was really hard to just change everything just in 5 seconds. So it was really hard for us to just deliver the different things, different game mechanics, just like that. So right now we're building the games in the ecosystem where it's both fun and interesting for VCs, but also fun to be there and not be like super trying to just like get the money and make millions. I believe that there is no way you can build the game that promises you can earn millions or thousands of dollars and not be a Ponzi scheme, basically. So Axie Infinity was just the thing, like, and there is no game out there that can tell me that can build something that will make like you a millionaire and it's not a Ponzi scheme. So that's what are we trying to do. We are trying to build the game that is not a Ponzi scheme, but it actually creates the value and brings the fun. I agree that fun is not number one priority that everyone is going for in crypto, and the money is the main priority. So we're trying to blend the narrative where, for example, you go when you can win in Alpaca Dash and you can win like $5 or $10 if you analyze different stuff while also having fun. So we're trying to normalize earning some money if you have some edge and having fun. Because like the games cannot be, if you're not bullish about the games, that's it. Like you either believe in games or you do not believe in the games. If you do not believe in the games, once again, there is no game out there that can earn you millions or thousands of dollars. There's not a scam. There's not a Ponzi scheme, right? So if you, like, what I would say is that if you agree that there are no games that you cannot make millions without a Ponzi scheme, and you still want to find it, and you want to believe that DeFi is a game that will make you millions and will get the users by saying that, promising them the huge financial incentive, then like I would say that it's not happening. We cannot bring people based on just the pure speculative value by 100x. 5x, 10x, 100%, we can do that. That's possible with NFTs, with the token. But like we cannot do like 1000x like a meme coins. And that's not the purpose of a game, right? So we're building the games that potentially have a future for the VCs and the players. I agree that like it's far ahead the time where like people will just play the games because it's a Web3 game, because of the permissionless ownership and everything. But I believe that people are like, right now we have the users, right? We have the users who are playing the game, and we have the users as well who are playing the games. Whenever you launch something new, you gotta get the same amount of users as well who are interested in new things to check out the airdrop or check out something, right? And you try to, whenever you get attention from the airdrop or something, you try to convert as much as possible of them into the actual users who would love to play your game. And that's like we got like people who are playing the game right now. We converted you to the gamers from people who just like found out on the Twitter, right? Who found out on the social media and came to Discord. And that's like, what are we trying to do? We gotta do way, way better than we did the last time, because like we have a huge experience right now. So the goal is to get as many real users as possible from the next leg up that we're gonna have. And once again, if you think that the game that is promising to give you 1,000 access and thousands of dollars, that's a Ponzi scheme, and that's how it works. That's just my true opinion. I would love to potentially discuss about that as well, and just see how that goes. Erwin and Ra in the gym, 100% agree. I have not really seen Ra, but yeah, if Ra continues to work out, maybe we gotta be this. I'm a little bit bigger than this guy that I see on the right, and even more masculine, but yeah, whatever, right? Sir, just build a Ponzi. Yeah, that's like a thing. Yeah, I should build a casino or some kind of Ponzi scheme and then just like run away with some money. Maybe that's the end game. I'm not sure. But yeah, also Willie answered some really nicely. Yeah, I would recommend to answer that. I'm gonna take that answer as well. Okay. Where we at here? Which of them is Irving? Like, are you really asking that? Irving took the photo. But there's a difference getting a break even on your money with the NFTs. Yeah, I agree. Like right now, there is no, of course, like, yeah, the goal here within the DeFi and mobile as well in Alpaca Dash is to break even in several months. But like, it's not that you, for example, invest millions and you get like $1 million back soon. The goal is to invest like you invest like $10 and you get $10 in like 3 months, right? That's the goal. It's not 12 months. The goal right now that we have for that is like around the 3 to 4 months. That's the goal here right now. Hello, we have Uber. Yeah, Uber is like even way skinnier than Rai, I would believe. He's a taller one. Of course, like he's way smaller than me in height, but like he's a super short, super skinny guy though. Now draw Uber and me actually. High Flying Surfer. Let's see if it's accurate. Okay, now we get an animation. Now we got a Rai and Irving dancing. Damn. The technology has gone too far ahead, man. What is this? I love this. But I dance just way better, right? Like I just dance so much better. Can we have an estimate when we will be able to experience the test DeFi on mobile? You will be able to test the DeFi on mobile in December. Confirmed. No matter what happens, if we do fundraise, we cannot do fundraise, whatever. I will give you the guys, the people who are interested to test the DeFi on mobile. Both on Android and iOS. Both. I'll give you both to test. Hello, Uber went to the gym today? No, Uber has not been to the gym like forever. He's just out there. I'm not even sure what is he doing. Playing Valorant maybe. Maybe just trying to grind in the leaderboard of the online 5v5 game. I'm not sure. But definitely not working out. Strange exercise that you're doing, indeed. Thought you were gonna lock in before the year ends. Damn, why we are cooking Uber Loki here? Is everyone a gym head now? I mean, like that's the thing. You gotta be a gym head. If you cannot pump yourself and your muscles, how are you gonna pump the coin, right? How are you gonna pump your ecosystem if you cannot pump even your muscles? So you gotta work on your pump so you can pump the coins even better. That's just the simple math. I should have locked in on meme coins. Yeah, sad. And I wouldn't be liquidated on chain accounts. What's the floor of Mythical Alpacas? I'm not really sure. What's the floor of the Mythical Alpacas? Let's actually check, right? Let's actually check. It's really interesting. Let me go to the Almighty Alpacas. I have not really checked the Mythical Alpaca floor price for a long time. I believe it will be like around below 1 sol. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, it's actually 2.5 sol. Damn. I was not expecting this. It's like considering like everything that happened, like we saw on NFTs and everything. Damn, 2.5 sol right now. That's actually pretty cool. I was not really expecting that. I'm on Boo. I'm not sure what the Boo is, but hopefully that's good. Gotta get to the gym then. Need to pump some muscles. Yeah, that's the way. You gotta go to the gym. That's just the way that the Boo market starts. When you start the pumping yourself up, then you will see the gains also go up. Not in just the muscles, but also in the meme coins and the trading. Oh, it's not a worry. I'll get you an Xbox. Damn. You're chill like that? Damn. I was gonna do a giveaway, but 2.5 solid lot plan cancelled. So yeah, Uber was about to give like $600, but maybe even more. Like it's actually like $700. 2.5 sol is the mythic. Right now, the floor of the mythic alpacas. I believe that a lot of the people who are like listing on the floor price, just the almighty alpacas, are the people that won at the break point. We had so many desperate people coming and spinning the wheel at the break point, and just, I believe they were just like selling them instantly. So maybe they were the thing. But you know what? I'm gonna actually go ahead and like just sweep 10 of them and just raise the price to 2.5. So I'm like 0.2 sol. The floor is the super thing. Like 0.3 sol is like 12 alpacas. So I might even do for fun. Yeah, there was a wheel where you can just spin it and win. And we had people just scamming us, trying to come 2 or 3 times, and they were going to one place and then coming to the next place, and they were trying to tell us, hey, it's me, I want to spin the wheel. But this guy was literally 5 minutes ago with different hat. People are scammers. I don't really get it. Like, you pay $1,000 to get in the conference, you come to Singapore, you stay there, and then you're brokey trying to just get an alpaca NFT or a t-shirt just like that. You're not trying to scam me. If we were in the streets, I would just throw hands. Like, I would just start like challenge them to the boxing match or something. Zach, I cannot really see your image. It just says the number, and I'm really afraid to click on the image because I think I might get scammed. Y'all doxing me without doxing? There wasn't one, and even one sassy alpaca plushie as well. Yeah, that's true as well. Sweep it and give it to me. Maybe we do that, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe I'll sweep on this weekend. If you know what I mean, Uber. If we do that thing, I'll do that. I'll sweep 20 and give it to you. Let's do that thing. Who would do that? I did exactly the same thing at Unity Domino. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do, but like just. If you do one time or 2 times, okay, but like just being a grown ass man, like 30 years old, trying to scam for 0.1 sol NFTs is a little bit bad, I would say. Will there be a legendary plushes? Maybe like some 1-of-1 plushes as well. Shilling Boo. Okay, the art looks not bad, but I gotta check the tokenomics distribution as well of the holders. Oh shit, I was late again. Right, man, come on, man. You gotta be late again because of the daylight saving, or just the uni stuff there. Shilling fries. Uber, just stop yapping and just put the fries in the bag, bro. Just stop shilling in those things. Just put the goddamn fries in the bag. Come on, man. I have set my alarm, but I thought 10 a.m. was the farmer soul. I'm genius. Damn. So with that being said, guys, you know what? Right now is the time to do the giveaway. As we reach the end of the farmer soul, we gotta do the giveaways right now. So let's do the giveaway. Let's do 3 giveaways. If I win one of them, I might do another one, but I'm not sure if I win because you guys are greedy and you will never let me to win, right? So let's see how that goes. React to the last message from a Zigbot, and you will get the chance to win the 10K DFL. Let him win, guys. That's not happening. They will come when I win. I believe like Zig has some kind of if clause where you cannot win any time. Every time you enter, you just get disqualified automatically. I believe that's a thing. The winner of this giveaway is Extraordinary Catbug. Congratulations on the win. W to you. Let's do another one here. We have 34 listeners, guys, and only 20. How much? 25 of you entered the Farmer Soul giveaway. So you gotta go and click on the this thing, and then you can win 10K DFL. I have a bad headache from doing Degen and losing my money on Pump.Fun. Damn. There should be better platforms than Pop the Fun and more fair stuff. So it should be some better stuff there out there. Hopefully there is something out there soon. I'm curious what is so extraordinary about this cat bug. Maybe extraordinary cat bug should tell us. Maybe she tells us. It should be called dump.fun instead. Maybe. It's worth buying Solana Saga Phone 2. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't really know what perks that it brings, but maybe. I'm not sure. Uber with a decent emoji here. Congratulations, Oli. You won 10k DFL. W to you. And let's do the final giveaway of today. If I win this one, I'm going to give away 50k DFL, but of course, it's not going to be me who wins this one. But let's anyway run this thing. Next up, you can just send all the money to kuhan.sol, and also you can send the DFL Irving.sol as well. It's really nice promotion that he's running. Imagine seeing W's everywhere next. Savage. There are a lot of random and fake W's on the Twitter as well. Like, there are way more people that lose money. There are way more people who lose money, actually. So do not be sad. It's actually okay to lose on the public fund. There is no wedge. How retarded I am. Uber, like, is higher the number the better, or I'm not really sure. Okay, let's do 5. Okay, Uber is getting not that good votes. Okay, what the hell? Razes wins again 10k FL. You know what? As Razes already has won, let me run this again. I'm gonna run this again. You got 20k DFL Razes, but let's run this again, right? Let's run this thing again. Uber, are you reacting to these giveaways? Uber got 4 votes on the 3 and 8 votes on 62. I'm like 8 votes on the 5 and 1 vote on the 4. Yeah, 3 is the low key, like, indeed, like, yeah, 5 is good. I've just got the video of Uber in the gym. It's like not too far ahead, like away, like, from the reality. So 5 first come first serve spots. Damn, I love the scammers. Let's see who wins this one then. Only fun serving. Okay, and the winner is Beerly. Congrats on the win, dear beer enjoying beer. So Beerly, congrats on the 10k DFL. And with that, we have done a lot of, I believe it was like 8 or 9 DeFi Land giveaways. Bro, I have never seen Beerly win a giveaway at least 10 times. How can I never win? Well, that's, I mean, like, you gotta ask Zeke about that. I'm not really sure. I have not really ever looked in the code of this project, so maybe there is something wrong with that. But congrats on the win, Barely. Congrats to every single one of you guys who won. W's to you. Appreciate each one of you guys for questions, for coming, for wipes, for memes, for really nice visuals of the AI generated visuals. High Plane Drifters, appreciate that. It was really close with me and Ra. I'm not gonna lie. Also, appreciate Uber coming in and never winning as well. 10k DFLs. Maybe you get lucky at some point, but appreciate that as well. So, with that being said, I'm really happy to just have you here all the time. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Do not drink too much of alcohol during this weekend. Drink a lot of water. That's a good thing. And do one more. Okay, Uber. I mean, like, we cannot really let Uber down, right? Like, let's give Uber one last chance to win 10k DFL, right? Let's give it to Uber, right? Like, let's give it to Uber. Uber, 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 Uber. Let's see who wins this one then. I'm myself manifesting for Uber to win. I'm also manifesting Uber to win. Let's see. Uber gotta win. Uber, you gotta win. And the winner is Don Krusty. Congrats to Don. L to Uber, I guess. I'm not really sure what I can do here, but yeah, maybe we just like jump Zeke in either L, and maybe that's the way we just like take 10k DFL from him. I'm not sure, Uber, but like, yeah, we gotta do something else for you, man. But W to you guys again. I appreciate each one of you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ping me in Telegram, in Discord, in Twitter, anywhere you guys wish. And yeah, we'll do our best. And the next week, maybe we're gonna do some kind of teaser for tutorial of the game, of the DeFi Mobile, and some more updates are coming. And as I said, like in December, we're gonna launch new things, no matter if we do the fundraise or not. So you guys are in it for a treat. So appreciate everyone. Have a nice one. And if you have any questions, I'll be right there. Bye bye. Love you all, and see ya.